as long as the learning encompasses literacy and numeracy, there are no rules beyond that.
Yeah.
What you provide just has to suit your child.
Yeah. I was chatting to someone, I think it was like yesterday, and she's like, "Oh yeah, oh, hang on, what year were they? I think they were going into year 7 or 8. That's that sort of age." And she was considering home educating, but they'd lost a lot of time in school. They hadn't been full time, so the maths was lacking, but they were quite competent with English. So I was like, well, you could then get maybe year 7 maths course and see how that goes, but then you could start the GCSE English language.
Yeah.
It's
So
just, yeah,
what
it's
one
brilliant.
of the important things is to remember is the minute you deregister, your child is not behind. Your
Mm,
child on that day is where your child is at. So when it comes to notifying the local authority of how your child's doing, when the local authority make inquiries, you have that base. My child left school unable to read. A year later, doesn't matter how old they are, if they left school unable to read, a year later and they're able to read 4-letter words, that's progress.
mm,
That is where your child is at. And like you said, they might be really good at maths or literacy or
yeah,
whatever, or science, but really struggle with another topic. And year group, yes, if you're going to do the formal learning, year groups sort of come into it because the resources tend to be aimed at school
mm,
children as well, not just home ed. But it doesn't matter if your child is year 7 and doing year 7 work. If it's too complex or too easy, it's not suitable.
yeah.
And that's where the key comes in.